What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Avery Project. Hopefully, you're all having a great day. I got started super late today. I had some other stuff I had to do this morning before we could get about to doing our stream today. Got house chores to do, man. I
Yo,
am I am the stay-at-home, unfortunately, because I'm disabled. So yeah, gotta do house chores, man. Gotta get that stuff done. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I haven't even had a chance to pull all my stuff up. Who am I talking to? Who do we got? What's going on, Drew the Gamer? How you doing? Alright, we just got this started. Let's get this set up. How's your day going? Get in here and turn on all this.
food.
Good to hear, good to hear. I don't know where my mods are at, so until they show up, I am turning on, the what? Oh man, don't want to be hearing my own voice. Turn on the, subscribers only thing for right now. Only because I don't have a mod here to take care of anything in case something gets thrown in chat. So, if you guys have to sub to talk, I'm sorry, but I would appreciate it. It does help the channel out, you guys. So today we're going to be planting some crops. We're going to be spending money and a few other things. I'm planning on putting in a different barn for our silage bales. The one that we have down at the other end, it's not cutting it for me. You know what I mean? So we're gonna run a cultivator on this new piece of land that we just opened up last night. Run our rock collectors over, stone collectors, rock collectors, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna run those over it, get that done. And then we're gonna plant grass in here because this is gonna become a. I know it was already a big field, but we're making an actual grass field so that way our AIs can actually run it for me and do what needs to be done. Because we got a big piece of property. We got a lot of stuff to do, so we got to have AIs to do it for us. They're not the brightest, but they work. But if you guys play this game, you guys are subbed to the channel. You guys have almost all the DLC, the 2-year pass, and some of the stuff that I've got, and you guys would like to get in on this. I will be doing a thing on Thursday for a couple hours where I get people in, play with you guys, see how you guys are in game. It's kind of like an interview type deal. Make sure you guys are all kosher and cool because I do want to try to RP this as much as possible. You know what I mean? Uh, so yeah, if you guys are interested in that, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, join the Discord, all that jazz. Make sure you let me know what your YouTube channel name is so I know who I'm dealing with. Just makes it easier for me. It's an OCD, ADHD type issue thing that I've got. It just helps me out to know who I'm talking to. So, yes, sir. Yeah, we got a lot going on today. A lot going on in here today. And I got started way late. I got started what? Almost 2 o'clock. Man, I'm about 3 hours later than normal. Hopefully, I got enough done. I ain't got to hear it from anybody about getting stuff done. I probably will anyway. I probably forgot to do something today. Somebody will call me or message me and say, "Yo, Animal, you forgot to stop by today. Take care of this." I'm disabled and people still want me to do everything. Alright, give me 1 minute, you guys. Let me get this shared out.
Godfrey I am.
Oh, very cool, very cool. Welcome to the stream.
Drew.
Oh yeah, you're yep. Okay, gotcha. Your kid's brother. How you doing? You guys ain't in school today?
Yes.
I do appreciate you guys all tuning in today. Starting it off, we're gonna try to see what we can get done here in whatever amount of time I've got. And I want to share this in as many places as I possibly can. You know what I mean? But it's just like trying to share it everywhere and want to keep you guys at least somewhat
If you would
entertained
like to help the
somehow would
channel, any
work
donations are
great.
very much appreciated.
Oh wow, that thing's actually
Thank you
popping off.
paypal.me
I think it did
slash
once
Kennedy
yesterday too.
2188 to donate.
It's crazy. I think it went off once yesterday too. Maybe a couple times yesterday. I'm not sure. It takes forever to share this out. Sorry guys. Give me just a minute. There we go. That should be good enough. Alright, like I said, we got a lot of stuff going on today. We're gonna be I gotta planting this in the grass, so Let's double check our time frame, see where we're sitting at. I am in multiplayer just in case either of the two people that have joined up with me in the past do decide to join up. We have one guy that we were trying to get joined up last night, but his the PC he's on was, I don't know, it wasn't reading some stuff or something. So hopefully he'll stop by and he'll have that stuff fixed out. Maybe he'll join up for a little bit, or we'll get him in here on a different day or something. Who knows? Productivity is 69%. So does that mean I need like, so do I need another male in there then? Oh, that's a rooster. Productivity 69%. Okay. Huh. We'll figure it out later. I know is I've got stuff in here to make me money. That's all that we really care about. Money, money. I probably would want to start right here with the cultivator, if I think about it. Yeah, I think right here is going to be a perfect spot. Let's get it turned around. Like I said, we're planting grass in this, so it shouldn't be too awful big a deal. We'll be putting a barn in as soon as I decide. I mean, I kind of know where I want to put the barn. So for me, that's not really a big deal. Like I said, I know where I want the barn to go. For the grass, anyway, you know, for getting it all baled up and everything, getting it done, I want to put a. I'm thinking about either putting it over in the bottom corner or actually buying the plot 24 right here and then kind of sticking it right in there. I don't know. I haven't decided where I want to put one yet, if I do put one, you know what I mean? So, it's a bit on the rough side. Got to figure out what I want to do. That's making it into a seed bed right now, right? How was that turned? Because it was grown, it was plowed over. Okay. So if I run a rock picker over that, it's probably going to leave it as cultivated. But look at those rocks. Oh my god. Oh, that's a lot of yellow rocks. Oh man, yeah, it's a lot. Look at them all. Alright, let's get this guy out of here. We don't need him over here. Well, I mean, I kind of do over in that corner. Let's see. This guy's got nothing much going. Oh, this is my 290. Do I really want to use him for pulling rock, getting rocks out of the ground? I don't know. Where's the other blue tractor? Oh, I got him running. Never mind. Wow. I just sent him on the road, man. He's getting stuff. Get them rocks. Get them out of there. Get them thrown in that. Right now we're growing. Let me back away from that a little bit so I can hear myself think. Oilseed reddish everywhere except for the grass field. This is going to be grass. We do need to eventually put a new field in because where I'm growing the wheat right now, I really don't want to be growing the wheat. I'd like to eventually turn it all into a big sunflower field, you know what I mean? Well, minus the olives. Honestly, that's what I'd like to have. There's just more olives. And as soon as he comes down, if he makes it, I don't know if I should probably let him get another lap or two in before I send this guy down, because I don't need him to be clowning around down somewhere down yonder and get ran into each other, which I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. Okay, what did I say? Grass. I said I was going to do a grass field. So I'm going to have to put down lime, which I've already got it pulled out and set to the side, so I can hook onto that with one of the tractors and bring it down here and get it done. Yeah. Alright. I smoothed that out enough so it did work. Perfect. I like that. That's good. Good, good, good. My chickens, I don't know about them guys. I think I'm going to have to buy another rooster for them, maybe? I don't know. This is going to need limed yet. It's got natural fertilizer to it for the first stage. And then once the grass grows, then we can hit it with a sprayer to kind of keep it growing nice and thick so we can get a nice good harvest out of it consistently. Tell you what, if you guys are out there and you guys love playing video games, but you guys are disabled and you have an issue at times, dude, I'm telling you guys, this is the perfect game to play. Oh, you removed your message? Why'd you do that? You guys ain't got to remove your messages. It's not like you guys are saying anything bad. You know what I mean, yo? That's alright. Hey, we do appreciate you guys all tuning in, though. Make sure you guys hit that like for me. We're aiming for 10. Man, I still can't believe all these weeds set in like that. Done ruined my yield, man. Dang it. Well, not rolling it hurt my yield for one. I'll make sure to fix that the next time around, though, you guys. Oh, I keep forgetting about this itty-bitty tractor I got. Look at this thing, man. It's just so tiny. We could fit these up and down this all day long. This kind of reminds me of that almost reminds me of that lift truck thing from that one talking car movie. Yeah, I need to fix these roads up and make them look better. Yeah, we're getting rid of this barn eventually. That one back there. I'm gonna put another silo in to hold more stuff. Look at this tiny thing. Like, where do I... Like, look at it next to all the other ones, man. I mean, I might be able to use it to back stuff in and out. It's almost as big as my golf cart over there. I'm in shame. I'm parking it right here. Like, look at that. That thing should be mowing my grass. I don't even want to pull one of the blue man in here next to it. Look at that guy, man. Even him next to that thing. Thing is small. I wonder what I could get away with pulling with that, man. Other than that little tiny cultivator I got on there. Alright, we got all that going. Trying to think, man, there's so much more that I gotta do. So much more. We're getting up there on honey, but that's in February. I think we checked that already. So we know when that sells. It's almost full though. I could detach all this for now. Hook that guy up. Because, I mean, we need to get it all down there. I need to get this done. You know what I mean? I need to quit messing around. Time to get some work done, boys. Pull this guy right in here like we used to. Bump it right into the wall, like so. Man, if that's not a good drop, I don't know what is. My problem is am I gonna need to run a second rock collector, stone collector over that? You know, to get it done quicker? No, I just don't see that physically possible. We'll get this guy hooked up and we'll get him ready to go. And again, I appreciate everybody tuning in. If you guys are new to the channel, help out. Hit that subscribe button. I was going to say just sub, but hit the subscribe button. Share it with anybody you know that's into these types of games. I'm pretty chill, laid back. Trying to keep it as family friendly as possible. Less swearing as possible, but they still do slip once in a while. Only when I get irritated or mad, so, you know. Quite often. No, not with this game. This game, I'm actually I love this game, man. This thing don't get on my nerves hardly at all. Unless it's something like one of my pieces of equipment falling off and I can't get the thing to flip back over. That's annoying. Alright, I think I can get it this time. See, I'm kind of bummed that it doesn't have as many stones in it as the other one. Like, them fields over there were red. Orange and red. This is just yellow. I'm kind of disappointed. Oh, okay, maybe no, couple little orange spots, but still not what I was expecting. You know, like these guys over here were peppered, orange and red, and a lot of yellow. So I'm slightly disappointed. See, now she's gonna till that up, and it's gonna make it a cultivated ground instead of a seed bed, which is all right with me. It's not a big deal. I just gotta roll. I'm gonna roll this guy down through here to make sure that he's gonna get everything. Cause I mean, you guys seen it last night. I had to smooth this section out a little bit up here on the hill section, spot. So I just want to make sure he's gonna roll through there all right and pick it up. You know what I mean? And if I buy 24, which I mean I want to because I wanted to originally build stuff up around on that, kind of make it feel like a town. But I'll probably do an off-stream build and try to figure out how I can do that. You know, just to try to figure it out. Heck, that would be pretty cool. I'd like to do that with that. Alright, well, he seems to be doing the job okay. We're gonna leave him at it. Take this guy, and I'm gonna take him back. I'm gonna take him back to the woods. Park him back where I'll need him at. I mean, I'll need him out here when it comes time for other stuff, but that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there right now. I did get some of the stuff back in the barn the other day or last night. We got it put away mostly. How are we looking on wood back here? I know we're getting our planks built up. I hate this. They could make it a little spinny circle down in the corner for the saving thing, honestly. Okay, no, we're doing better than I thought I was. We're good on everything. I really don't want to speed my time up, which would help increase my money, but again, February for the honey, I believe. I've telling you guys what, I forget this stuff all the time. Don't matter how much I look at it. February. Yeah. We're in October. Definitely not a good time for selling. When it gets actually dark out, we're gonna put our dude to sleep and we'll let it move forward. We do got it on real time, so in game it does take a little bit longer to get through everything, which I like that. I like that a lot. So our honey production is doing pretty good. A lot of honey. I don't know why these guys' productivity isn't the best. Maybe I need another rooster to make them more productive. What do you guys think? Says it's not very, they're not very. I don't know, man. Oh, my animal's right there. Productivity is 79%. Is that good? Like, I feel like I should get more food for them. More chicken feed. Yeah, let's get more chicken feed for these guys real quick. Chicken feed. I wonder if I can carry 2 back. Those don't look like they would stack very well. Something to me says they don't look like they'd stack very well. I'd like to have some fork extensions. That way I can pick up 2 pallets at one time. They make these things seem so weak, you guys. They really do. Like this thing here. You should be able to pick that trailer up with this. You wouldn't think it, but yeah, you could. You know what I mean? Like, I spent 16 years driving lift truck, and they make these things seem so weak. Thing is, I've drove all manner of type, too. I've drove them from these little tiny itty-bitty things like this, where you're loading semis with, all the way up to the big, huge, you know, pivot-style yard tractors, so... They do. They make these things seem so weak, though. Speed's about spot on. We had Mitsubishi is what we had in our one factory that I worked in. We had Mitsubishi, which were the electric, and then over on the other side we had, I'd like to say they were Caterpillar, but they were propane. And yeah, they, like I said, they make these things seem so weak for what they can carry. Because like these things of grain that I'm going to pick up, in reality, you could put 3 or 4 of those stacked on top of each other and move them without a problem with a lift truck of this size. Because believe it or not, that whole little back piece right there that you see in the bottom, that's all 100% weight. Solid. How's everybody doing today? You guys having a good day? So yeah, I think they could probably fix that with the lift trucks a little bit, you know what I mean? And change that up, but overall, did any of you guys see that short I made of the me tipping that one vehicle over a stupid little log? Tiny little log, man. I've driven those types of vehicles a few times. I've never done that where I've hit a log and it threw it off that bad. It would have been understandable if it would have had weight up on the forks that day when I was playing with it on here and I tipped it over, but we didn't. One grain box at a time, you guys. What I need I need to do is I need to buy a pickup truck with a trailer. And then I need to have 2 of these guys, right? And leave one parked over here and then one parked at the farm. So that way I can just jump over, load up, hit the truck. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to load both of these up if I can get them to stack for me. I don't know. These things look kind of weird. In real life, I could stack this stuff, but this game is definitely not as good as real life. Because okay, for one, what I mean by that is, all right, look at this. Okay, you see how these little things here on the top are? You see how they're turned sideways like this, right? Okay, in order to stack this properly, okay, now look at the legs. Look at the legs. See how those run this way? Makes absolutely no sense, because that means you would actually have to pick this up from this angle and then stack it on here. And then pick it up from this angle, swing it over this way to stack it on top of another. So in reality, this does not work in this game. In this game, that should not work. Oh, in reality, honestly, it shouldn't work on any of these. Now these guys, you should be able to stack these things. Should set right on top of each other, and they should set right in. There should be a little dimple around the bottom where it dips in, where it'll actually set right into that. So you know what? I'm not going to try to stack that and drive it back, because that's not going to work. I mean, if I use real logic, that will not work. And some of you guys are probably thinking, Animal, it's only a game. But it works like real life. See, look at that. That truck shouldn't move like that. This lift truck shouldn't have even felt that. Sorry. I do get picky on some of that stuff like that, you guys. Especially when I've operated and or owned the equipment in real life at one point in time. With a lot of this, though, mainly it's operated. I've got a tractor. I've got, I've yard tractors, stuff of that sort of my own, but I almost bought me a lift truck here a few years back, but I don't do anything with a lift truck. You know what I mean? Like, I almost bought it just to have it. Do you guys know what a quarter flip is with a lift truck? Put the quarter on the ground, and then you use the forks of the truck to flip the quarter up and onto the forks. I can do that. It's awesome. I love driving lift truck, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's not physically possible. I'd honestly like to message the people, the creators of the game, and tell them they need to change that. Because I mean, in reality, it doesn't work. That's a lot of extra flipping and spinning and twisting for that. Honestly, though, I'm hoping that those guys over there are doing okay. They're not running into each other. I don't want to drive over there to check, though. Get this grain back. Get my 1,000 liters. Wait, with this silo, since they can eat wheat, barley, and sorghum or whatever, can we mix that all into one in there? Or is that not a possibility? Anybody know? Oh, everybody's gone. Never mind. Never mind. You guys heard that sound a minute ago? Those are the sounds that I'm always curious about. Like, what the heck are they out there, man? Like, what are they living with out there? What is going on, you know? curious about something. Total capacity. Wait, so that effectiveness plays on everything? Dude, are you kidding me? Dude, I can't wait to get my wheat grown. Oh, don't hit that. So it takes wheat, barley, or sorghum. I don't know if I can mix them together, but eh. This thing probably couldn't even pick that up, so I'm not even gonna attempt it. I'd like to actually, honestly, I'd like to build up enough money that I can buy all the property all the way over to the store, so that way I can make a road along the edges, like along the white lines. I can turn them into roads. You know what I mean? So that way I've got roads getting me places and stuff of that sort. So yeah, if any of my subscribers out there are, interested in helping out with stuff of that sort or playing in the game on stream at all throughout the week, generally from like noon to 4, noon to 5, or even later sometimes, make sure you hit me up in Discord to let me know. I'm always looking for people to play with it. I feel like having, 2 or 3 people on here, it keeps it more entertaining. You guys watching are going to be like, sweet, we got a group. You know what I mean? It's kind of what we're looking for. So, possibly even with this game, possibly even long term. And if you guys are into the other games that I play that are multiplayer, heck, we might even be able to do other stuff as well, you know what I mean? I want to get into doing role play style stuff like RP, like not even just RP, but if I can get like 2 or 3 people on here and we're all farming, having a good old time, that's what it's all about. And make sure you guys hit that like so that way it gets shared out to everybody else, because that's how we're going to get more people. And we're on our way, you guys. We're aiming for 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's our plan. We're at, 914 right now? Very cool, very cool. So, yes, sir, that's what we're aiming for. If you guys can help out with it, that is very much appreciated.
How it going today?
What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? I'm not trying to sell anything, nothing at all. Keeping my grains, man. They ain't gonna pay me what I paid for this. For 1,000 liters, I'm paying $1,300, 1,300. I'm curious as to what they pay me for 1,000 liters. You know, probably not that much. Probably getting stuck paying double. It's all about that double. Gotta make money somewhere. Oh, god dang. I have to look into fixing that. It sends me on a little loop. Product. Come on. Has it really been 15 minutes? I'm gonna double check my time frame on that. 0 eggs. Okay, so the grain goes up. The effectiveness goes up. They're healthy. Their reproductivity is whatever. I feel like that's what I gotta do. I gotta get that. That's a lot of grain yet. I'm not buying that much grain. The little chickens are just gonna have to deal with it. And if they can't deal with it, they'll become chicken noodle soup. Don't tell them. My dude likes chicken legs. He ain't got no problem. He says, give me some chicken and some lettuce and I'll show you what's up, man. I'll make a salad. What's going on? How's everybody's day? Oh, what? Okay, that's too high. Can't leave those forks up there like that. Yep. Tight fit. So what's going on today? Look at my itty bitty tractor. Look at this itty bitty cultivator. Little disc harrow thing or whatever it is. I don't know. Alright, we gotta check our guys over. Okay, you're doing alright. You're at 87%. Hopefully you can get to the end without a problem. Hopefully. I mean, they're all doing good. My question's gonna be over here when he gets to that point. So let's just run me over, dude. Like, don't worry about me. Okay, so he'll make one pass. I mean, that might be 3 passes in here total. I could be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. Let's jump in here. She was all like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna run him over." Yeah, it's gonna be a couple more passes, definitely through there. I'm just hoping don't mess it all up too awful bad. What's going on, JP? Welcome to the stream today, bud. How you doing? I got my little Blue Man Group crew pulling my stuff today. Hey, I want to give everybody a big shout out. Everybody that tuned into the stream last night, even you guys are epic. That stream got over 140 views. Like I was not expecting that last night. Trevor, what's going on? How you doing? Oh, you blew the motor and truck full? Oh, dang. Gotta be careful, bud. It's gonna cost you some money. Got a spare motor? Got some backup parts?
This exact truck as my profile pic.
Is that the one that you had the flames blowing out of or whatever? Or you changed that pic? How much weight you got sitting on the front of that?
Front axle is messed up and motor is broken. It's the same truck, just different setup.
Ah.
1,500 pounds is the weight box.
Nice. It's a Dodge. Right? I can't get the picture to blow up. That looks like that front grill's a Dodge. Very nice. Very nice.
The pull started with too much boost, so it lost control 250 feet.
Now, are you guys are what do you
It's a
how
third
much
gen Cummins.
how much weight are you do you guys hook on the back of that? Like for when you're pulling like I mean I go to a lot of tractor pulls and stuff here in Michigan, so like I see a lot of those like they got a lot of you know what I mean? I was just curious like you guys pulling them big dogs too, are you, or you guys pulling something that's slightly different? I've always watched tractor pulls here at my county, the local county fairgrounds and whatnot like that around my area here in Michigan. So we don't. I see tractor pulls. I don't see truck pulls. I do see drag races, but we do got one of those. Used to have a couple drag strips here in Michigan that were really well known and used to get some really
As
good
the weight
people in.
moves closer to the truck, it's about 4 pounds on the block.
Oh, okay. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my rock tractor. I think he quit. Yeah, he ain't moving. Well, that little turd. I wanna let this play out. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sure of it. I mean, just from the issues that we've had in the past with our tractors and whatnot
On pavement,
out in
easy
the
4
fields.
pounds to move.
And get them little plows behind you and get a little wet spot and it gets a little hard to move. Oh yeah. Really got to kick them down then. Come on, buddy. Get to the end. Alright. Man, I wish it would give us the ability to break and remove these rocks. That does slightly disappoint me. So, how many of you guys out there watch football, man? Hopefully, not a lot of you guys are a big fan of those Chicago Bears, man. They lost yesterday to the Lions. Sorry, Lions are my favorite team, you guys. I thought that was hilarious. The wife's favorite team's the Bears, so you can imagine how that went for me. I was like, yeah. She wasn't too happy. I think she was hoping for ankles breaking or something, but she didn't get it. I just can't wait, man. I'm hoping that they make it to the playoffs and at least win 1 or 2 games in the playoffs at the minimum. You know what I mean? Just to prove to everybody that they're not the down and out team that they've been made out to be. Honestly, poor coaching been has been a major issue.
Football, American football.
Yeah, American football. Yes, sir. Nope, nope, stop. You're not done, homie. It wanted to. I know what it wanted to do. We can't allow that to happen. So what I'll do is I'll go like this. I'll just make this pass right here. Look at the little deer. Bang, 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 bang. As much as I would like to send it on my own and let it go, let the AI do the job for me. That guy quit. He quit moving. He's full. It'd be nice if they would just take it right over to the rock area and dump it for me. So that way, you know what I mean? It'd be nice. I know that's asking too much. I don't know how to set them up to do that. There's a way you can go in and set them up to drive from point A to point B. But honestly, I haven't messed with that yet, so I haven't even tried it. No, I'm lying. I did one day and it messed me all up. I couldn't figure it out, so I didn't even bother. Gave up. That's insane that I can't break those rocks, man. Kind of irritates me a bit.
Howdy.
What's going on, Mud and Outlaw? How you doing today? Out ramming them roads? Beating some pavement, are you? We're working on the fields where we left off last night.
5 horses under my Hellcat's hood. Doing good driving my Hellcat.
Nice. Very cool. I grew up in a messed up family because my dad's side was Ford, my mom's side was Chevy. So, I grew up with my dad loving Fords and the Mustangs and all them awesome little toys, to my grandparents and my grandma and my mom and all them liking the good old American Corvette and all that jazz. You know what I like? BMW.
Booyah, Chevy, Ford, and Dodge is where it's at.
Yeah, no, no. I don't get me wrong. I mean, I respect all the cars, but growing up in a battle where it was like having to listen to my dad be like, "No, Chevy sucks," and my mom being like, "No, Ford sucks." So I went in the middle and went with the BMW, and you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely love it. Have not found a car yet, and I've been in many a different style of cars, and I have yet to find one that when I sit in it, it feels like home. You know what I mean? You guys ever have that where it's like you get that one, it rides so smooth. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. I've owned Monte Carlos. I've owned all the other style little sports cars as I was growing up, and I bought me a 2000 BMW. That's actually how I started my channel, was doing BMW restoration on my car before I end up ripping my arm off and having to have it reattached and whatnot. Ripped it right out of socket. Talk about some pain. But yeah, no, I started off with a junky BMW, put brand new suspension on it, got it all roadworthy. And by the time they had it into spec and everything, and I got to actually drive it down the road with it being in perfect condition for driving,
I own 6
fell in
cars,
love with
3
it.
trucks, 2 trailers, a skid steer, and dirt bike, a SXS.
Absolutely fell in love with it. After that, it was just like, I mean, I was down in Mississippi after Hurricane Katrina, and one of the places that I worked for, a guy owned one of the a Nissan Skyline. I think it was a 94 or 95, something like that. I don't remember what it was. But I really liked those cars because, everybody liked Fast and the Furious, you know. So I really liked the car. I thought it was cool, you know. Always wanted to be able to ride in one. Well, after work one day, the guy, he brings the car into work. I was talking to him about it after work one day, and just told him, I was like, yeah, they're really fancy cars, man. It'd be cool to ride in one someday. Well, about a week later, he shows up with his car that he had, and he let me drive it. Thought it was going to be the coolest thing in the world to be able to drive a Nissan Skyline. Absolutely hated it. I loved the thought of sitting in the passenger seat to drive the car, but I didn't like it. Like, it was clunky, it was rough, I mean, it beat me up. I mean, I was just like, and me having neck issues and, issues like that, period, like, that car beat me up bad. It's one of the worst cars I've ever been in. Absolutely loved it. It was sweet to sit behind the wheel and drive it for a few miles, but no. I would own one just to say that I owned it, but
If
you
you
would
would
never see
like
me
to help
drive
the
it
channel, any
ever.
donations are very much
I couldn't believe how
appreciated.
bad that was.
Thank
It
you,
could Oh crap, don't do that. I mean, it could have just been the way he had
donate.
his stuff set up. I don't know, but yeah, it was clunky and rough. But yeah, this BMW that I had, it was it was like riding on air. I mean, I've been in Lincolns, I've been in all the good air ride style stuff, and I'll tell you what, my BMW, I'll never give it up, man. Never give it up. Plus, I'm on disability, so there's no way I'll give it up because I ain't gonna be able to afford another one. You know what I mean? Gotta keep it, man. I just got a little 328i, so not the best, it's not like the biggest thing in the world, but I love it.
Oh shit.
All right, hopefully I can get back to where that's at without a problem. Just now the track should stay there long enough. We're just going over here to dump it real quick. Careful, man. Don't be out there getting busted speeding. I don't know about. I don't remember
Your
what.
axle is spinning like crazy.
I don't remember what. I don't remember what state you said you lived in, West Virginia or something like that out there, right? South West Virginia, something like that. I think that might be the other guy. Might be the other
TN.
guy. Oh, Tennessee. Very nice. I stayed in Tennessee for a while. I love that state. That state is awesome. I stayed just outside of Nashville in a little
Wheel
area
spin in the ring is
called
crazy.
little place called Hermitage, out by the U.S. Army Dam. I lived out there in a little subdivision. It was freaking awesome.
I live right outside Knoxville.
Oh, do you? Yeah, I stayed just outside of Nashville, out in a little area, little subdivision area called Hermitage. I can't remember the name of the dam, but it's a U.S. Naval dam of the sorts. Is who paid for it or whatever. I can't remember. There's a there's a little sign next to it that explains it.
102 miles per hour.
Very nice. It's starting to get dark now.
116.
Can't lie. When I was younger, I loved driving through Mississippi. When I was staying down there, there was some of those on ramps and off ramps that you guys have down there are so sharp, like corkscrew wise, coming off the highway. My first week there, I was young. Like I said, this was right after Hurricane Katrina, right after I got done down there working. I was on my
Don't
way
they
back
all?
home. I stayed with my cousin. I lived down there with my cousin for a few months. Helped him and his grandpa out with
157 NLH.
drilling drilling holes and whatnot because all the bedrock and everything down there that you got to get through. But yeah, we come off the highway one day. I had a little Dodge Neon, little 5-speed manual. Freaking thing was awesome. Like it would it would get, man. Like I used to race little Mustang hatchbacks and crap like that with it. Little 5.0 Mustangs. Used to beat them with this little four banger, freaking little turbocharged style little dual overhead cam valve. Uh, it was just crazy. Little Dodge Neon, Plymouth Neon, not a Dodge. It was Plymouth,
Is it
wasn't
that
the
I'm
Dodge.
doing 176?
And it was just so awesome. Like it was so much fun. See, I don't like that. He was gonna go the other way. No one be going that fast and be playing on the phone at the same time. Oh, come on, man. Now run it down and do it the right way for me, bud. I need you to do it the right way. Go down and go to the left, not the right. I mean, he should go to the left now. I mean, we should, you know what I mean? We should have him in the right motion, right, you guys? Hey, we got 5 likes so far. Heck yeah,
And
you guys.
190, and
Let's
that's
get
a
that
cop.
to
Peace out.
bust over.
Hello.
Going that fast, man. You better be telling them to peace out. In my state, cops wouldn't even initiate a chase on you. That's way too fast. think it's like 115, and then our state troopers and police, they back off. They let the fancy little helicopter stay on you if it can stay on you. Then they just wait till you're done, and then they get you. Jeffrey, what's going on, buddy? How you been? Where you been, man? What's up? Everything good? See, I can't wait to hit my. I can't wait to hit my
Camaro and 2 Chargers I could, but I'm running low
very
on gas.
very nice. I need to. He's gonna go to the left, right. Why? I can't wait till I hit my 1,000 subscriber mark, you guys, so that way I can actually get badges to give you guys. Because, like right now, like I got Jeffrey. I got him labeled as a moderator. He's. I don't have badges or anything to give you guys. You know what I mean? So, it's like after I hit the 1,000 subscriber mark, hopefully I'll be able to start giving out badges, because I want people to be able to know, like, these are OGs, or like, these guys have been here forever. It'd be cool to be able to get you guys some, like, little stickers or something that go next to your name as well on here. Like, if you guys are over on my Discord, if you guys are moderators, you guys have a moderator color. If subs have a sub color. So if you guys are sub to the channel, join my Discord. Which should be on the channel somewhere. I'm surprised I don't even have my Discord pulled up, because generally if people are texting me through Discord, I'll message them back. As long as I see it, that is, you know what I mean? Like, see, I missed one right here.
I don't have Discord.
Oh man, you guys should get Discord. It's super easy, man. To the right, to the right. Yes, thank you, little dude.
But I am a Siberian.
Yeah, you got a phone, right? It's easy peasy, buddy. It don't matter where you're from.
Subscribe. Happy
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
happy Thanksgiving, Jeffrey. Hopefully we'll see you between now and then. I know you stay generally pretty busy, so. Telling you what, this guy's getting stuff done. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, your kid's brother. Godfrey. Playing Fortnite with you the other day. Alright, now that I got him back online, he seems to be doing fine, right? I hope. What was I gonna...
Knott's Merry Farm yesterday.
Gonna put this down.
Yes.
Is that a cool place to go to, is it? Or what is it there, Jeffrey? What's the farm? We farming organs? No, I'm joking. It's an illegal organ ring, man. Dishing out liver since 1988. It's like, how many morgues do you think would get business if their motto out on their front wall was "You stab 'em, we slab 'em." You know what I mean? I'm curious, man. Like, I wonder how that would go. Okay, we're gonna get this guy. Oh, hey, you know what? While I'm sitting here, let's go like this. We don't need Mr. Cultivator. Well, no, we don't need the cultivator right now. Let's move the cultivator out of here. Chug-a-lug-a-lug. Let's go, buddy. See this barn here, this barn gets in my way. Only because I could turn it into more of the field, you know what I mean? And this field gets in my way because of how wide it is. I'd like to cut that crap right off right there, straight up to the top, and call it good. I would. That's what I want to do with it. I mean, I could leave this here and use it for parking all my extra stuff in, like my tractors and whatnot, since I'm using this over here for my combines and all these side pieces. And we do got to put this guy back in there, so we're going to put it right back in there like we did last night, you guys. Let's hop in here. Ooh, fancy stitching, man. See, my tractor don't have a cab on it, so it's got that plastic leather look stuff on it. I don't know. And it's a New Holland, too. I don't know. Definitely don't look cool like that. Close to that beam. Ooh, yeah, we were. Look at that. That was close. That's how you park it, fellas. If you guys can park like that and you guys play this game and you got the DLC that I've got, dude, hit me up on Discord for sure. If you guys can do that, yeah. You guys are 18 or older, or whatnot. Like, I'm looking for people that are definitely older for sure.
Rams win NFL grinning face.
The Rams won their game yesterday. Nice. Hey, Jeffrey. I can't wait to see those Rams play the Lions. Because the Rams are the team you like to watch, aren't they? If I remember,
Nice thumbs up.
man, they haven't played against the Lions yet, have they? I don't think they've played against the Lions yet. The Lions are definitely doing stuff this year, though. That's for sure. Oh, I can use my. I got a weeder, man. Where's that weeder at? I got a weeder that seeds. Right there. Let's grab him. No, farmer man. Oh. I believe it's this one that can weed and seed. Yes, ma'am, it sure is. Let's grow some grass. Good, fresh, green, crisp stuff. Let's go. Let's get this guy down there. We're gonna run the lime. We'll get him going here in a minute because his spray is so wide that yeah, it's just wide. I mean, what can you do? It's just yeah. Leave it at that. Don't overthink it. If you were overthinking it, that's a little weird. This is gonna suck because I just have a feeling they're gonna go. Oh no, he's doing okay so far. Oh, you turned the light off on me, dude. Let's get real, you guys. Let's just get real. We know he's gonna mess up. Okay? We know it's gonna happen, so let's just fix it now. Cut these little guys down low enough. They'll still be there when it's time for me to do whatever I need to do, and if I plow it over and turn it into more farm, which I won't because I wanna build a track over here for go-karts where you're going up and down hills and ramping and stuff kind of like that. So I think that'll be pretty neat to build a go-kart track, and everybody will be able to go zipping around on go-karts. Eventually, I'll have it all done, and I'll have it set up to where it's got like 5 or 6 little go-karts sitting on it that you can go zipping around with. You know what I mean? I think that'd be freaking sweet. These trees really don't get in the way up here. Right at the base, man. That thing was right in the dirt. I'll never do that with a chainsaw. It's bad news. Put the bearings on that bar. Come on. You can only do it in the games, man. I swear to God. Now, if someone runs into this, they got an issue. Did you literally just back up that? Oh, she didn't do the whole thing. It doesn't know what it's doing. I think it done lost its way. Let's check the map real quick and see what it's got done. We'll go from there. We do appreciate y'all tuning in. If you guys haven't done it yet, though, hit that like, help us out. Well, it's not as stony as it was, but that's baloney that he stopped. Really, dude? Come on, man. You're not full. I mean, it's nighttime. I get that, but we don't give you time off. I mean, you get the days off when the days are ready to be off, and that's it, my dude. So you are going to zip right along that little line like you're supposed to. That's what you should have been doing instead of backing up from way down there. That's got a wide reach on it. We'll get this little stretch right here done out, and then I'll take control and I'll just rip the rest of it out and get it done. And then after I'm done doing that, then we'll put the guy on it to get the grass planted. Only because that thing's wide and I don't need him over here getting stuck waiting on me, you know. I'm slow. Look at me. Look at him go. 9 mile an hour. That dang turtle outran me. Appreciate everybody tuning in today. We're on our way for 10 likes. That's the goal. Every stream. I know it seems low, but hey, gotta start somewhere, man. Which way are you going? Wrong way. He was gonna turn around and go down the right way. The wrong way, honestly. This is the right way. So I'll just do it right through here and it'll be good. We've got it. Yes, sir. See what I mean? Better to let the AIs do it instead of me. I'm terrible at this. I'm all over, man. All over. Man, I guess, can't be a farmer and not get my hands dirty, right? Hopefully you're all having a great day. Y'all staying safe out there, ain't going crazy. Speeding up and down the road, Mr. Mudden. Hopefully you guys are good, though. Man, I believe in having fun. Just stay safe when you guys are doing it, man. I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna let my one planter dude with the seeder on it. I'm gonna let him take and run up and down and get the seeds put in after I'm done with this. I'm gonna take a quick break. I've got stuff in the laundry and stuff in the dryer going, or did when I started the stream. Well, more than done now. It's over an hour, so I'm gonna go and switch all that out real quick. And then I'll be back. So that'll take me like 5-6 minutes, give or take. But like I said, I'm gonna get this done first before I go do that. So, and again, if you guys play the game and you want to get in on some of this, and we've never played together, every Thursday from like noon until at least 2 p.m. because I go pick the kids up at 2:30, so at least until 2 p.m. we'll be able to do like a mini interview / tryouts, whatever you want to consider it. Because I would like to know what you guys can do when it comes to like operating stuff. Unless you guys are streamers, obviously you will have proof of what you do on YouTube. If you're on some other thing other than YouTube, don't bother to send it to me because I'm not on anything else. I don't want to be rude. I'm just not looking to collaborate with something outside of YouTube. You know what I mean? I do have one of those other bigger services. I just don't use it. Was going to and just, I don't know, didn't feel the want to try to pursue something different. Overall, I've been with YouTube a lot longer than the other thing, so it's like I've never posted over on the other services that I'm on. The other service. Yeah, I'm a little crooked in doing this. Definitely makes it a little bit harder at nighttime to collect the stones. It's nice to see a lot of stones in the field. I mean, I want a large concentration of them anyway, so that way I can have lime getting made. Because at least with me making my own lime, I don't have to buy it. I mean, it's not a lot. It doesn't seem like it's a lot, but it's a money saver. Every time I gotta buy lime to respray these fields. I mean, I would like to be able to make my own liquid fertilizer if there's a way to do that on here without needing manure, but I mean, once I get into raising cattle like the cows and pigs and whatnot, I'll be able to make my own manure, get my own manure, fertilizer, whatever you want to call it, and then we'll be doing pretty good there. Be self-sufficient is what I'm eventually aiming for, trying to get this all done up. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna do about diesel. I mean, I don't think there's a way to make diesel fuel on here. Because I don't know if standard oil production is a thing. I know you can do it on the PC version. I just don't know if it's a thing for the PS5 or not. I'll have to look into it and find out. Because if it is, that'd be awesome. Become like an oil tycoon. No, 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 I'm getting so off the beaten path. It's alright. Let's get turned around. Let's go get that since I missed some spots. Oh my lord. See, there's a little bit of everything right there that I missed. I knew I was going to mess up somewhere. I just didn't think it was going to be like that. Make sure I get it, man. Think I'm going in the right direction. There it is. But I can also see the little line here that we missed, so not bad. That's interesting. Almost 2 full loads. It's not a lot. It's like, what, 2,000 liters? But 2,000 liters turns into 1,000 liters of lime any day. I can handle that, you know what I mean? No field found. Here, let me pull you up here. Bull crap. I know. I know there's a field here. Did I put it? That's right. Spray it down, Nancy. Little wino. Oh, it's a bird in the field. Get out of here. Oh, I'm out of here. Let's go. Yep, nope. Gotta go. I don't know what Spain and France has got running around running amok in their woods, but dude, I don't want nothing of it. My dude ain't got the luck for that crap. Get out of here. Time to skedaddle. We deal with Bigfoots and werewolves there in Michigan, man. We ain't dealing with whatever's out in that wood, man. Not even the Mystery Machine people want to come mess with that. Scooby done said heck no. Oh, there we go.